Hello everybody, bienvenido a todo and welcome to Vabret with me Vabret, and we are as always in Train Sim World, Train Sim World 5, and we are back in the West Coast main line. I'm going to zoom in a bit, and we are going to be in a Class 350 today, and we are in, well okay, let me start. We're in Class 350 and we're doing a Birmingham New Street to London Euston service, which may have stops in other places. Bletchley, Leighton Buzzard, and then I think it's all the way to London Euston. Yeah, that's cool. I need to turn things on. Now, I am using the modded timetable. And if you want to see what that is, then if you go to my previous video, which says something like timetable mod in the title. So if you go with that, you should be able to find it pretty easily. Boop, 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 boop. We've got buttons galore. Go. There we go. And so yeah, that's like a mod timetable created by, well, I guess you would say people who fans of the game. Basically not by DTG, but I think they're usually people who have like got some kind of, you know, they're beta testers or something. You know, people who are good at using the editor and stuff like that. But anything that I need to do the lights. Where's my daylight? There's my daylight. Dun dun dun. Right, we got 15 seconds. So also there are modded sounds and an enhancement pack for the line, which means there's some like bits and bobs about, be like some additional textures and stuff. Basically, you're not getting the vanilla experience. Like, you won't see this on console, and if you don't have the enhancement pack or the timetable, you won't maybe see as many trains, or there'll be little changes and bits of difference. Oh look, there's a Pendolino. And here we go. And we are a simple, oh no, we are a 12-car train. Now, yeah, see, now in the non-modded timetable, you don't get 12-car trains. Here we have it. And these sounds are also bespoke mod. So, again, not the vanilla experience. But generally speaking, you know, what you see and stuff on the route is mostly the same. Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Ooh, look. So we are going to Bletchley first, then we're going to Leighton Buzzard. So this is a train that's coming from Birmingham New Street. And if you watch the video where I'm like I recreate my journey, these trains usually from Birmingham to London take about 2.5 hours. But they tend to, their last stop is usually Leighton Buzzard, and then they switch onto the fast lines, which we will do. And then they go whoosh all the way to London. So we're basically picking up the last third, like the last 45 minutes of the journey. And yep, so we'll stop at Bletchley, and then we'll stop at, and this like morning rush hour is the one I wanted to pick. Ooh, we've got a 90 and then we've got a 75. So I'll get to. In real life, you just have to know that the speed falls to 75. Like, there will be a speed sign, and sometimes there are advanced warning speed signs. But generally, as train drivers in the UK, you just have to remember stuff. You're basically like given a lot of route training and details about how you're supposed to drive, where you're supposed to slow down, like remember landmarks so that you can start slowing down for the next speed restriction, etc., etc. And that's how you basically learn to drive trains in the UK. There are some routes that are having European train control systems, which might help a little bit with the with like drastic speed reductions. But otherwise, it's just memory. Oh look, like see that diorama of those men there? That's probably added by the mod, the enhancement pack. Ooh, we're gonna be a little bit late because I'm playing it safe. Oh, there we go. 30 seconds late. Did all the train fit on the platform? It did! Wasn't sure if it was going to be a selective door opening situation. I don't know how to use... If there are SDO controls, I don't know how to use them anyway. So, but all the better that there wasn't. What's on this screen? Ooh, look at that. Oh, look, there is a door system. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't want to deal with that. I just feel like I'm going to break something. Right, people are loaded. Close the doors. 15 seconds to go. And then we'll be off. And then it'll be Leighton Buzzard, and then we'll switch across the tracks over to the fast line. And then it'll be like we can saunter in at 110 miles an hour all the way to London. Hopefully. Oh, no, just the 2 to begin with. It does sound different with this sound mod. It's a little bit more squeaky than without it. Okay. When I get to 50, I'll put it up to 4. That's 6 miles. So I'm doing this run is in, I think it's November. I don't know why I always just go for November. And yeah, like morning, so the trees are all autumnal, and it's a we've still got like the sun is low in the sky still. And I got light clouds. That horn sounds quite nice. But I can't remember what it sounds like to be sure whether that's part of the mod or not. But I do like the 350. You can actually, it's got a third rail shoe as well. You can actually drop that DC power and drop the third rail shoe and drive it on southern route. There it is. I don't think the 350s they use on the West Coast Main Line ever go to the southern region, but they do use these trains on or similar models to this on what's it called, on the lines out of Waterloo, which do use third rail. Ooh, gorgeous. should open a window a bit. Oh, why have you done that? Very annoying. Not the sun in my eyes. No. I put the blind down. I can't put it down that much. I can still see the signals. It'll be fine. I need to know that I've got a 90 coming up. So not only are we on the slow lines, but we have no tilt, so we don't get to go super fast. Not that we could. I mean, the top speed is 110. But we could probably go around this at 110 if we had tilt. 1.2 miles away. Okay. Get through the tunnels and then I will start to... Well, actually, I'll keep it down a little bit at the top. Yeah, I'll start braking now, I think. Well, I don't want to brake too much. I don't want to be overly cautious, but then I hate. There's nothing more I hate than overrunning a platform. So no, I'm gonna be overly cautious. Because that is the platform right there. I need to slow down. I should only be doing about 20 to 25 when I come into a platform, and I'm doing 40. Okay, this should be alright. Ooh, Pendolino. That should be the last one that overtakes us, because we should soon be on the fast line. Done. No, I just want min, that's it. Oh, we got like a minute. Can admire the park and ride. It's very little multi-story car park. See these kind of ones next to quite a few park and rides, because it's like just like a cheap way to double the parking capacity without having to build like a big structure. Did we fit onto the back as well? Yeah, we did. Right, 15 seconds to go. We'll close the doors. Alright. Should really be using dry as well, but no. Who has the time? Right, 35 miles, London Euston. So it says I can go up to 100, but I'm pretty sure I need to keep to 60 to switch across the tracks. So I'll aim for 60. Oh no, just stay at 2. Get to 30, then go up 3. Get to 50 and go up to 4. I just make up my own logic for when I should shift up. I think in most cases, whenever you watch a driver or anything, they're just like, yeah, you just put it in full straight away, and it's just a full acceleration, full brake, constantly, so you can like get the best timings. And I'm like, oh, but I want to maintain the components. Like when you're a driver of a car, and everyone's like, oh, you should drive smoothly, efficiently. Yeah, that's the approach control. So I shall saunter on. So I've got to switch on to the next track and then the next track. Because the next track is the down slow. And down means away from London. I'm on the up slow, which means I'm going towards London. And I need to get to the up fast. So I can go towards London fast. Without stopping anywhere. Look, there is a Pendolino. See on the hood, it's 60. Then I'm onto the to 100, and then up to then across to the next line, and then it goes up to 110. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum bum. Go green because I'm within the speed limit. So it says off you go. Go mad. Because the way approach control works, if you're going too fast, then it won't shift. The signal won't clear. It'll stay red. So the yellow is to bring you down to like a cautionary speed, so you're expecting a red, and then when the track circuit is like you pass over at a certain speed, it's like, okay, yeah, you're at the correct speed. Okay. Okay, we're fully up, so we can go whoosh, way, hey. Do we have any Pendolino behind us that's going to get annoyed? Yeah. Not for a while yet. I don't think, are there any other 12-car multiple units that you can use in the game? I know there are 12-car services on Gatwick Express on the Brighton Main Line, London Commuter. You can do the Gatwick Express one. I don't know if there's any southern services at 12. Maybe. The Class 700 we have in the game is a 10-car, I think, not a 12-car. I think there are some 12-car Class 465 services on South East High Speed, though, aren't there? I think. I know there's some in the German ones. Is there some? I think there's some 12 cars on Long Island, maybe Railroad or Harlem. It's 2 sets of 2, or is it up to 10 rather than 12? I don't know. But it's, long trains are nice, basically. I mean, I'd rather be driving like a loco hauled set, which soon we will be able to do when we have the Shap Peak. When we have Preston to Carlisle on the west coast main line north, and that'll be hauling a Class 87 electric loco from the 70s, hauling rakes of, I guess, up to like 12 coaches, intercity coaches. Usually there'd be like 10 or 11 Mark IIIs, and then a driving brake trailer. No, just a brake van. side here. What does the guard key do in here? Well, I'll put it there. Next up is London anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Boop, 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 boop. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Oh, I like it. Lovely. I do enjoy this route. And I do recommend this mod and the Timetable mod. The Timetable mod and the enhancement pack. But like I said in my last video, it's not the end of the world if you don't or you can't. I don't find the base Timetable terrible. It could be busier. But there's lots of quite fun aspects to it. We have a 100 coming up. Still 2 miles away, so we're okay for now. So just 100 through a station. I guess there's a curve. Yeah, I guess it's this. Then back up to 110. Some yellows as well, but are they just mystery yellows that are teasing us? All I can do is judge on the next signal I see, because there's no in-cab signalling in this train. So I get the in-cab signalling, but that's from the HUD of the game. It's not what a driver would see. So I would, as a driver, I'd have no idea if there was yellow ahead of me. And look, they turned to green now, so it's fine. Car as well, isn't it? Oh no, it was 2 trains going and leaving the station at the same time. On the slow lines. I wouldn't know about that because I'm on the fast lines. That's the way life goes when you're a high flyer. I don't think this has got the suspension yet. There has been a patch, but I don't think they patched in suspension. Just bump though. That could just be the screen shake. Oh, maybe it does have the suspension. I don't know. I don't know what's the way to check. Like, things move. Or maybe if we go over some points. Doesn't look very suspension, does it? wanted to do an 805 run actually, now to come to think of it, because this timetable has 805s in it. Very kind people decided to mod in 805s, and there's a HST network rail measurement train in the timetable as well. So I should do those really, shouldn't I? But I just wanted to do a nice 12 car 350. Although when I picked this service, I didn't actually know it was going to be, wasn't actually sure it was going to be a 12 car train. I just sort of assumed it would be, because it was rush hour. And it was going from Birmingham. And I took a non-rush hour train from Birmingham a few weeks ago, and that was 12 car. Pendolino! Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful night. Okay. Get back towards 100, closer to 110. There was a speed set on here. I don't know why so many UK trains don't have any cruise control option. And when they do, it's always really basic. Like, I don't think the Class 801 from East Coast Mainline has a cruise control either. I think the only British train in the game that has a cruise control is maybe the Class 377. I think any of the diesel ones do. Try and think. I don't think the Class 700 does from South Eastern High Speed. The Javelin doesn't. Oh, the Networker does. The 465. That does have a speed set as well. But how random that it's just two random multiple units that have it, and not any of the longer distance trains. I don't know if maybe the 323 has it as well from Birmingham and Glossop. Because that's a Metro cab also, and it seems to have a similar cab to the 465. We shall see, I might investigate that afterwards. Yeah, the 158 nothing. Yeah. I'm assuming the Class 87 isn't going to have one either. Because that's an old school loco from 70s. It has a tap changer, like a click, click, click to get faster. Although sometimes with them you can find a speed and just stick to it. But then as soon as you start going down hills or up hills, you lose it. So, and given that Preston Carlisle is travelling over a big hill. Oh look, there's an 85. Look, it's not going very fast, is it? Has it started snowing? What is it with me and picking November and it bloody snowing? Why was he going so slow? Where have we just passed? Oh, Watford. Oh, he's leaving Watford. That's why. Well, we should be shimmying through Watford. I need to put my window wipers on, don't I? Fast. Bring you up now then, because we'll be descending into cloudy grey soon. I mean, it's my own fault, because where can the weather go from cloudy if you set the thing to November, and it's the UK as well, so But yeah, I'm gonna stop using dynamic weather on these videos, I think. Because I think it just makes it really dark. Everything just looks really dark once it starts getting, once the weather turns. It doesn't help that I do have a mod installed to darken it a little bit because of how bright it looks in sunlight. But then when it gets grey and overcast, it gets too dark. Just start passing some overgrounds and some well, some overgrounds and maybe a class 377 at some point. Oh, look, there's a diorama of people. There's an overground now. I think that was just a 4-car. Yes. Here we go. Is that a 377? No, it's a 350. Oh, but it's the Eurovision carriage again. Way! I'm a fan of Eurovision. I would love to give you some trivia, but I don't know any. Did you know there's been Eurovisions? I don't know how many there have been. They're started in the 50s. And a lot of the early songs are very... Oh, certainly not what you get nowadays. But I always like the underdog. Whenever I watch, I'm always like, oh, go on, give it to Croatia, or give it to Serbia or someone who like bring like a song that's like very sort of not what you'd hear on the radio in the UK, basically. Or Spain, like has some kind of like traditional music-y element to it. I love those kind of songs. Of course, they're always sung in. I can never sing them, but I know the tunes. But I'm also a fan of a banger, like a nice big pop song or a power ballad. No, the people I want to win never win though. Where it's going to be. I'll be in Switzerland next year. No, I have been to Eurovision before when it was in Lisbon, because Lisbon is brilliant. And Eurovision Lisbon was brilliant, but Switzerland, whilst it's very nice, and I would go back. I would go back for climbing mountains and stuff. I wouldn't go back for a concert or anything like that because it's super expensive. Can't imagine anything worse than. Well, there's another 4-car train. Oh, we got 4 cars galore today. Start slowing down for 90. Pendolino! Whoa! I think I could ever be a train driver. I would just spend my whole time being like, oh my god, Pendolino! Oh my god, X! It's a class 710! I wouldn't even be given like control of the train because they'd be like, you spend too much time looking at whatever else is on the train. And also I'll be sat here driving like this and I'll be like, what's the button to make me like give me the free cam so I can look around? And they'd be like, you're never gonna be able to drive the train. Please leave. Maybe I'd get a drone and just throw it out the window so I could go, whoa, whoa, in real life. Oh, did I forget to turn the train? Oh no, though. Thank God. God, I've got an 85 restriction coming up soon. All these things. This time I'm determined to point out where Primrose Hill Station was, properly. There we go, pendulum here. But it's much harder from this direction. Again. Help! Help! Where should it be? It should be somewhere. I think it should be somewhere around here. Oh, no, that's not it. Somewhere around here, I think, maybe? Closed down, I think, in the early 90s, Primrose Hill. I don't think there's anything there now apart from maybe a stub of where like the platforms used to be, but that's about it. And it's overgrown, so even so, I don't think they'd have even modelled what's left of it in this game. But I just want to be like, there is where it was. Because I still live near there. In the crappy side of Camden. But, you know, within 20 minutes, so I'll say I used to live near Primrose Hill, yeah. Well, the celebrities live. Very wealthy people. It's actually quite a nice part of London, actually, that part of London. To begrudgingly admit, lots of wealthy parts of London are very nice. When you live there, and you can't afford to live in those places, you're like, oh, it's horrible. I don't want to live there. But then when you move away and you no longer have any interest in living in London, you're like, yeah, if I did have the money, I would absolutely want to live there. I think it's just a coping mechanism when you live in London. You're like, yeah, it's super expensive, and yeah, I have to live in like a little 2-bedroom ex-council flat in Clapton. But I'd rather live here. It's much more interesting. when in reality, it's like, yeah, if I could afford Mayfair, I would live there for sure. But I've become more bougie with age. I think the older you get, the more, like, this is very, when you live in London, and then you're a certain type of person, there's nothing worse than West London. But I think when you get old, you do sort of just be like, oh. Yeah, I see why people like West London. I see why people would live there. And it's the ultimate betrayal for people who still live there. Like, how could you do that? Ooh, we going on the bridge. Could that be it? I don't think it is, because I think it's like that. But, you know. But it could be, because that is Camden Roundhouse, and it would be in that zone. Maybe that was it. Well, I'm just going to say that was it, because I don't know where else it could be. Yeah, that must be it. Because now we're deep into the... unless it was here. No, this is more like Mornington Crescent. Although it could have been like this building or something. It can't be that, because that's like a stub. Anyway, let's get back to driving. We're down to 25. And then saunter in. There we go. Say good morning. Good morning, Mornington Crescent. This is Mornington Crescent, this little area here. Between Euston and Camden Town. Although only the Charing Cross branch. Is it the, or is it the Bank branch? Oh, that's got me, that has. Which one is it? I think only the Bank branch. Because I think it goes like that. The Mornington Crescent's on that one. Only one of the branches of the North Line stops at Mornington Crescent. And it's only got lifts, I think, from memory. But I used to like going there. Because I could like walk halfway down when I lived in Camden. I could just like walk halfway down the high street. All the way down the high street. And then to Eversholt Street, which runs alongside Euston. And then get on there, because it was always empty. Because there was nothing really around there apart from houses. And then there was a big office, which I think... oh look, is that Pendolino leaving? Oh, whoa, we're trapped. We're trapped in the... Oh, didn't I just... Goodbye, Pendolino. How do I... Okay, yeah. Off. There we go. And I'll saunter to the end of the station, the platform. I mean, the least realistic thing about this station, I mean, you see they put in real posters for this mod. But the least realistic thing about this station is these ramps that lead to the station are always absolutely rammed with people. Like, there's like safety reports that like Euston is a very dangerous station because of like how crowded it gets. And nobody was on my train to come to London. They all got off at Leighton Buzzard. Well, they were all just like, oh, we don't want to get off. Oh no, we thought we wanted to go to Milton Keynes. We just forgot to get off. So we'll stay on and we'll go back. Yeah. I know, yeah. Okay, you want me to lock the doors then? Okay. Okay, fine. Right, oh well, platinum. I'm happy with that. So yeah, that was a Class 350 service, and I will make the next one I do a special thing, because I mean, like, granted, this is a modded timetable, but I mean, once you've seen one Class 350 service, they're all fairly follow similar-ish patterns. And same with the Pendolino one yesterday. But so I'll try and do that network rail measurement train service. They sort of take place outside of rush hour, I think, like 11 o'clock in the morning, then 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'll try and not do dynamic weather next time, so that it doesn't snow. But yeah, I am enjoying this route. I'm enjoying this timetable and enhancement pack. So like I said, go to my previous video and you'll see I've got the links to the mod there. and then the list of people who made it as well in the start of the video. But with no further ado, because I don't think there's anything else I can say without just rambling, I will say thank you for watching, and I'll wake up my mouse so that I don't have to like awkwardly sit here waiting when I say hasta luego.